The thing that I want to talk to you today about, and I've been thinking a lot about entitlement. And entitlement comes in a lot of different shapes and forms. And I actually was surprised. I was looking through my life and I didn't like what I saw because I actually feel like I've had a bit more entitlement than I'd like to admit. And what I think entitlement does is it fosters this victim mentality where we think that life is just too unfairly stacked against us. And the reason why this came to mind, I don't know if you saw these interviews with Harry and Meghan recently, but they're talking about, you know, the burdens of living a royal life, and they're talking about trying to get back to the basics as they live in this $15 million house, and, you know, they just signed these multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix, and Meghan, one of her big complaints, you know, she's saying she doesn't care about the pomp and circumstance of royalty, but one of her big complaints was that she didn't get to call her child Prince, whatever his name is, Prince Louis. And so, you know, she's complaining about not getting this title. And it made me realize that we can all have that. We need to earn everything we get in life. Now, you might look and say, well, that person didn't earn that. Well, maybe there are exceptions. But if we don't have it and we want it, we have to earn it. And it doesn't matter what our accomplishments have been or what our failures have been in the past. I think that that's where some of my entitlement has come in, is I've thought, you know, I've built businesses. I don't need to take that phone call, or I don't need to get up as early in the morning and work because I've done this before and I feel like I've arrived at a place where maybe I shouldn't have to do that anymore. And I just don't think that that is helpful thinking. If I want to go out and do something great now, it doesn't really matter my accomplishments or my failures in my past. All of us right now on this call, we're equal. We have this opportunity to go out and do what we want with our life. But it all comes back to us, and are we willing to do the work to get it? And sometimes I think I get upset because someone doesn't respect me as much as I want, or maybe my kids, they don't call me as much as I want, but you know, I have to earn the respect that people would give me. I can't just expect it. And I remember in my 20s, I wondered, like, why don't people ask me for my opinion more often? You know, I kind of would be sitting around a boardroom table and everybody's talking, and I'm like, I got good ideas. Why isn't anybody asking me? And I didn't realize that I had to earn the right for people to ask me things. I needed to actually go out and learn something and do something and show that I had something to share for people to start asking me. And I think that that's this case right now. We might think, man, we've done a lot in life. We might think I've failed a lot in life. It doesn't really matter. But right now, today, we can get rid of whatever victim mentality that we might have deep inside our subconscious and just say, you know what, I'm going to do whatever is necessary to get what I want. And I'm going to do that work, and I'm not going to let anything stand between me. So I can give you the tools, and I want to give you the tools to go out and do whatever it is that you want to achieve your dreams. And we can show you the path, the exact steps that you need to take, but you need to do the work, and I need to do the work for me. And I can't wait to give you those tools. Like, I want to give you the training, but it's like, you know, if you go back into the days of gold digging, you know, people can give you the pick, they can show you where to dig, but you've got to do the work. You've got to do the digging to get the gold.